What's up, everybody? We're back with Dadcraft. I went on a little bit of raid. I stole a whole bunch of stuff from another village a couple thousand blocks away. And I don't know if you guys know how rare certain things are in Minecraft. There's a lot of things that are really rare. The dragon egg, for instance. When you fight the Ender Dragon, he drops an egg. There's only one. And there's cheaty ways to get more than one, but there's only one. But it's actually kind of easy to get, even though it is rare. But I don't know if you guys know how rare this is. Double tall grass. You can see some right here on my left. There is double tall grass on the right of your screen, but you can't get it. Let me show you. You cannot get this stuff. It just breaks. You can't get it. And you cannot shear it. You see what it drops? It does not drop. It drops regular grass. The only way to get double tall grass is to find it in a chest in a savannah village. I have another world where I found 2 of them in one chest. Super rare, super useless, unless you want to use it as like some kind of like rare currency, or if you want to collect all the rare items in the game. Anyway, let's look at our haul. What did we get? What did I steal? Look for me underneath. We got, like I said, the double tall grass. We jacked all of their wheat, so we have a ton of hay bales. We got 8 obsidian. We jacked their lava. We got a blast furnace. I collected some other stuff on the way, so I got some spruce saplings, and some snow. And I took their grindstones and a block of gold. I found a block of gold in the village. Don't ask me why it spawned there. Maybe it was a ruined portal that got messed up. But on top of it, we got all of their beds. And wow, we got a lot of beds. So let's check it out. Check out our beds. We're going to climb up here to the iron farm in progress. We got all of our beds stacked up. There's 20 beds there. They're all facing the center of this iron farm here. And once it's done, the water's going to flush them down. The iron golems are going to fall in here. There's going to be lava, which is why we saved the lava right here. And they're going to die. And we'll get free iron. So, if you guys want to learn some more, keep watching. We're going to get some more stuff done. Alright, what is that villager doing way down there? He's way over here for some reason. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to plant trees. So I got the saplings in my hand right here. And you can plant one like this, and it will grow into a tree. But with spruce and with jungle, you can do something special. Check this out. If you plant them in a 4 wide, it'll grow into a super tall tree. Super tall. You won't be able to see anything from up there. So let's wait for that to grow. We'll come back. Let's mine some in the kelp farm here. And remember, the kelp farm is useful for getting fuel. Let's get some air. And we're going to put our kelp in the chest. We'll keep 2 in our inventory. And let's get the kelp out of here. Pop in this bad boy. Get this kelp. No, you go back. And notice my XP is going up. XP is good. Remember I said you can use it for enchantments and stuff later on. Let's put some of this in here. And it's bedtime. So, remember, like I said, we got 1 person sleep. Boom, done. Okay. Super sleep. What does this guy got? Ooh, he's got some good stuff. But I don't have any money. So, let's go see if this villager is heading back home. I don't like that he went way over here. Here's a sapling. That's an acacia or the acacia. And we're going to go and find that villager. I think he went back. It doesn't look like he stayed over here. Probably because I put torches over here. He's like, oh, I can see. Oh yeah, I forgot something else I failed to mention that I found. Look at my shiny helmet. Heck yeah, and it's got fire protection 4, which will be really nice when we go to the nether. Fire protection 4. Very cool. Alright. Now, I'm going to have to get some materials to build an area up on top of the iron farm for the villagers to stay in. Build. And should we build it out of wood? We can build it out of wood. Acacia is good. Let's put all of these back in here. Snow we can put in there. And I'll put the dried kelp in there too. But these... Actually, we don't need that. It's not building. That's plants. Let's put it in the plants. And I'm going to put my double tall grass. I'm going to hide this in here. Because this is... Ooh, look at that. We have enough for another portal. Maybe we'll go to the nether today. Boom, at the bottom. Because that is super rare. We'll put it with the gold. And we'll put the... equipment. What else do we got here? Fire protection 2, fire and protection 4. Okay, we're gonna put him away, and the lava bucket away. Actually, I'm gonna keep that lava bucket because I need the water. I'm gonna put the lava somewhere else, and I think we're good to the boat in there. Oh, I got a whole bunch of beds. Dang. Hot dang. I only need one bed. Plants. Alright, let's build another portal. Where are we going to put it? So, usually I like to put it farther away from where I'm staying, where I am most of the time. One, because then it's not always loaded and making things lag. But two, it makes noise and it's kind of annoying. So it sounds like a whooshing constantly. And it can kind of get annoying after a while. But you get used to it if you just leave it there forever. And it won't bother you after a while. Maybe. I think we're going to put it over here. Out here in the open. And so let's dig some hole here. Now you can put it in a specific order here. Okay, so you need 2 in the bottom, and then you need 3 tall. So 2 wide, 3 tall. And see, now I can't put 2 more on top. So what I have to do is place there we go. Now I can put 2. And I don't like not finishing it, so we're going to put another one right there. Cool. Now, obviously this isn't a portal that's working right now, so what we need to do is ignite the portal and make it work. You can do that a number of ways. The most common way is with a flint and steel. So let's go see if I have one. I don't think I do, but if I don't, we can very easily either make one or find another way to ignite the portal. There's different methods of doing it without a flint and steel. We can do that. So I have a flint. Let's go get some iron, which is funny because if you combine iron and flint, somehow you get steel. Like, that's not how alloys work. Gotta eat, going slow. Alright. Pretty sure I have some iron in here, yep. So let's take 1 or 2. I think it only takes 1. And like I said, boom. Flint and steel. Put that other iron back. Alright. And you just take your flint and steel anywhere in the portal itself. Click on, you can click here, and it will ignite. Any of the obsidian on the inside, and your portal will ignite. Now, you can't just go through, and you have to sit in it and let yourself materialize into the nether. Now that sounds kind of complicated, but let me tell you, first, you're going to want to, if you've never done it before, set your spawn, because if you die in the nether, you don't want to have to go all the way back from spawn to the nether and back through the portal. Yeah, who took over my bed? Also, word of caution, do not, I said do not, use your bed in the nether. You will die. So beds will explode like TNT on crack in the nether. They will explode like crazy. Do not use a bed in the nether unless you're trying to blow things up. What do you got, sir?
Huh?
Wheat. Pretty sure you don't have... That's what I thought. So let's go in. Do I have everything I need? Think so. Oh, what I'm going to do first is get rid of this in case I want to get more lava. The nether is basically like hell. It's full of lava and bad guys and stuff like that. And so if you want to collect lava, that's a good place to go. There's lots of fiery lakes. and stuff like that. So if you're ready, let's go into the nether. And ooh, getting sick. And here we are. Where did it spawn? Not a bad place. You'll have to be careful because sometimes you can spawn in a bad spot in the nether. Now look at those guys. That there is a hoglin. Hoglins will attack you, but they won't if you have a crimson mushroom or a blue mushroom. I forgot what they're called, but we'll go find one in a second. Also, the other guys, where did they go? They're disappeared. Those other dudes that were standing next to them are piglins, and piglins will attack you in the nether. There is one. Those two guys are piglins, and they'll attack you unless you're wearing gold, and I'm wearing gold. So they won't attack me. There's a number of those guys over here. They're pretty chill right now. And these guys are pretty sweet. If you have gold ingots, you can trade with them. If you give them a gold ingot, they'll give you something in return. So that's always pretty cool. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put some wood over here so I can see where I'm at. And this is what's called Impulse SV created this. He calls it a scumpus. I don't know why it has an S for scumpus, but we'll go with it. This tells me that my portal is back that way. See it? So, and it's up. So from all around here, if I can see this, I know my portal is a little bit up and forward. Now, there's some cool stuff you can mine in the nether. This stuff that kind of looks like bones in the ground. Well, the ground's kind of special. Let's look at this. This ground is called netherrack. Netherrack is kind of useless. It breaks really easy. It's a good, quick, and dirty building block if you need it. This is nether wart block. Everything here is kind of specific to the nether. You can see above me, those trees have a lot of the nether wart block. See them? Okay. Now, you don't need that, but this stuff right here, the netherrack has some stuff in it. And what we have now is nether quartz. Nether quartz is really important. You can combine it, 9 of them, and make a block, or you can use the nether quartz to do really cool stuff with redstone. So we'll look at that in a bit. This wood is kind of cool. We'll get a couple pieces of that. We don't need a whole lot because all I have to do is get some of these mushrooms and we can grow it in the overworld. Now, oh, this dude's kitted out. Look what he's got. All kinds of gold. This dude has an enchanted gold helmet. Ooh, and he's dying in the lava. Some brown mushrooms. Oh, and there's one. Oh. Let's get away from these guys. They're going to kill me. The hoglins will help me. Or the piglins, rather. Attack the hogs. Did they get him? It looks like they're hiding over there. Oh, there's another one. Kind of off. Now you want to be careful because they can ram you and get you quick. But I want to get to that warped mush. That's what it's called, a warped mushroom. Let's get this warped mushroom. There it is. There it is. Get it. Oh, it died in the lava. Now, in bedrock, I can't do what I want to do, which is hold that mushroom in my offhand. But I'm going to get away from those hoglins they're not following me. Good. Okay, now let's put this bad boy. Let's see if I can put it in my offhand. Nope, I cannot. So he threw it. But you can. If I hold it like this, these guys will run away from me. Oh, no, he won't. I have to place it. Oh, see, they don't like it. They'll run away. So that's pretty cool. It's useful if you need to, you just place it and run. Skedaddle. So let's get some stuff. We're going to get some quartz. No, I don't want to take it all. I want to leave some for the other dudes on the server. Because if I take it all, then there won't be any left, right? Makes sense. And it kind of just grows in chunks, little veins, like any other ore. Now you want to be careful in the nether when you're digging, and we may see why if I don't get lucky. But if you're digging in the nether, you can hit pockets of lava. You saw lava out there. It will burn you. You will die. So don't fall in the lava. Should I put a scumpus here? And we'll go around. Now this is just one biome. This is a crimson forest biome in the nether. There's lots of different biomes. There's a warped forest, which is blue and green, which is what those other mushrooms look like. There's also a soul sand valley, which is pretty sweet, except that it's very dangerous. But there's lots of soul sand, soul soil, there's skeletons. Sometimes there are like ancient skeletal remains, which are pretty cool. And then you can mine those down and get a lot of bone blocks if you need them. Let's look for a safe way down, really. I'm trying to get down here without dying. And you can see we're getting closer to the bottom, and there's a massive lava lake all underneath us. And you gotta really watch your step around here, because if you fall, or if a freaking hoglin knocks you into the water, or to the lava, you're gonna die. So be careful. Let's get some more of this stuff. Now you notice when I break this crimson netherrack that it just turns into regular netherrack. It's because I don't have an enchantment called Silk Touch. Silk Touch will keep it whatever it is placed in the world. Interesting. Remember I was talking about that double tall grass? You can't silk touch that stuff. You can only get it in the chest, which was what makes it so rare. I think I need to put a scumpus over here so I don't get lost. Alright, I came from up there. So let's put one here and up. Okay, let's see. Now I'll show you what these guys drop. We're gonna successfully attack him. I died. So now what I'm gonna do is show you what happens. You respawn and you are right back here in the overworld. And let's see if I can be lucky and grab all my stuff. You will die a lot. Don't get worried. Oh, fun times. Villager in the nether. Now, I have to remember, since I don't have any gold on, these dudes are going to want to attack me. And I'm just going to run across to where I went down. See, and he's trying to get me. And all I got to do is... Oh, and they took all my crap. And I'm safe now, and they won't attack me. Okay, we're not gonna fight Hoglin right now. Let's get a safe spot. We'll bury ourselves in here so that we don't get hurt. And notice all of my levels are gone. That's what happens when you die. You lose all your levels. Okay, let's re-equip these correctly in the right order. I like to keep my hotbar really organized because it helps when you memorize where stuff is, and then you can do things quickly in the event of an emergency. Obviously, I didn't do that very well just now when I died. So let's put the dirt. We don't need dirt. Now, remember I said these guys won't kill me, so we're safe. Thank you guys for not killing me. I'm gonna do a bit of exploring, and we'll get back after a bit if I find anything cool. Cool, guys? Let's go. Which lady? Does she want to talk to me?
No, I'm going to have her do a coffee date with Anthony and Jamie.
Oh, okay. Not that I'm not a pastor or anything right now, but
Is the church tied independent or tied to an organization? Was the church's take on women in ministry? Are women allowed to speak from the pulpit? How does the church cater to people with different abilities? So this is what I said. Great questions. Those are very detailed, and I would recommend scheduling a coffee meeting with Pastor Anthony and his wife Jamie. That way you have the opportunity to really discuss your questions. A few quick answers I can give. Doctrine. There's a short statement on our website about that under the About section. We have adopted the 2000 Baptist faith and message. Baptism. We do full immersion baptisms for those individuals who have pledged allegiance to Christ and undergone some discipleship with one of our elders. I will let Anthony speak on the Holy Spirit. LGBTQ. I will let Anthony speak on this. Ministries. We currently partner with the City of Palmdale Parks and Rec, the AV Women's Clinic, and the AV Dream Center. Our vision is to eventually be a resource to the community of 93552. Our pastors purposefully try to remain apolitical when speaking from the pulpit. Our church's focus is on the kingdom of God.
yeah, our kingdom is not of this world.
We collect tithes and offerings in person and online. There's a box on the tables on Sunday mornings where donations can be placed, or you can make a donation online. Women in ministry, I'll let Anthony speak on this. We actually have many members of our church with differing abilities. We meet our members where they are at and work to meet their needs as necessary. heard kids singing in the other room last night. We have a kids group of school-age kids and a youth group for kids 6th through 12th grade. We would love to have your kids join us.
Alright guys, quick little peek. I feel a little safe here because there are warped mushrooms here, but we are now in what's called a warped biome. This is the warped forest biome. It's on the cusp because it mixes with the other one. Here we got some warped fungus, warped nether wart blocks. We got some warped stem, which I'm going to grab some of that. And we have more warp fungus. Like I said though, the netherrack just breaks into that, but you can pick up the plants that it drops, even though they are just kind of like a decoration, really. And I'm gonna throw that up because I don't want it. And in the warped forests, you will see quite a bit of, there's an enderman. And now you don't want to look an enderman in the eyes. Never look them in the eye because they will attack you unless you want them to attack you. And endermen, see what he looks like? Don't look at, oh, he got me. He's 3 tall, he can't get me, and I'm gonna kill him, and I got him! And he only dropped, now, he dropped a warped nylium, which is netherrack with the warped fungus on it. You can get that with silk touch, or if an enderman drops it. Endermen are 3 tall, so if you go into something too tall, they can't get you. Pretty cool. Is there any guys over here? No. If the piglins see you mining gold, they will attack you, so don't mine gold in front of them. Here's another enderman. Let's see if we can... Is he stuck in there? Hi. No? Alright. Let's get out of here. I hear a ghast. And a ghast looks like a giant ghost in the sky, and they shoot giant flaming cannonballs basically at you. And you don't want to get hit by one of those guys because it'll kill you. Especially with my weak armor that I have right now. But I want to get to the top. Oh, don't look at him. But the endermen make some weird noises. Sometimes you can confuse them for a ghast. So here, the warped forest looks pretty cool. Let's put a scumpus. And it was down. See how I did that? Down. Alright, off, more exploring. I'll be back when I find something cool. Alright guys, these are ghasts. And you can basically... Whoop! Nope, get out of here. I'm on fire. I'm running away. Yes, fraidy cat. Big old lava lake. You know what? Before I die, let's take my haul back to the overworld. Let's get out of hell, get out of Dodge, and get back I really don't want to die, so just gotta find my way. Oh, hey, look at this regular mushroom. It's always best to just kind of look down when you're walking around Enderman. And this is not the way I came. Let's go back up, find this compass. See one anywhere? Oh, right there. I think one saw me. Yep. I'm gonna die. Yep. It's because I didn't eat. Alright. Oh, and they're gonna kill me. Yep. And it's gonna keep happening. Alright, now I'm going to lose all my stuff unless I get it back easily. Let's grab this gold block. Take that. We'll make another gold helmet real quick. Equipment. Put some gold pants on. And we'll trap that dude in a boat. Probably gonna need some food to go back in there. And let's head back to, see that? Look at that. Chris went to sleep and it went back to day. Don't have to worry about it. It's pretty sweet. Where is that piglin? Did he disappear somewhere? Alright, let's go back and try to find all my stuff. There's this compass. Just gotta follow the reverse, and it'll lead us back to where we died. Wasn't too far away, thankfully. Sometimes you can be thousands of blocks away and you can die. Also helps if you don't have terrible armor and terrible tools, especially, and make sure you always eat. You will lose a lot of health because of how fast you're jumping and bopping around in the nether. Oh, I did not go this way. There's the warped biome, and it's up top. Now bread gives you about 3. Let's get away from that stupid guy. It's gonna take a second. I don't want to lose. I don't want all my gear to disappear. gives you 3 meat. Ugh. I may have lost it. We'll see. I'm going to have to get off pretty soon, too. Can I get to it from here? Die. Ah, I don't have any gold on. All these things I have to forget about and remember, and then forget about and then remember. Gosh. Pretty sure my stuff disappeared, but I'm gonna go check it. Would like to get all of my gear back. I had good stuff, at least for the time being. Here it is. Alright, we got all our stuff back. I'm going to bury myself in here and hide. And when I get back, I'm going to check out all my loot back at the base. So, until next time, as I'm buried in this little hole, have a day.